Hi everyone, my name is Kathy. Welcome to chair exercise class without equipments. For this class, we only need a chair. We do need proper clothing, something that moves with our body. Now, we need to be aware of our body and listen to our body and work out in our own pace. We need to be aware of our limitations, especially if we had surgeries or anything like that. For example, if you have shoulder problems, if I'm lifting my arms all the way up and you can't, so you can always modify the exercise and lift them up to here if it's comfortable for you. And then if you had hip surgery, you know there is a limitation for you. So especially on the side that you had surgery, you really want to be careful. So either skip that part altogether or make sure you're not opening your leg too wide. Now, we're going to sit preferably in the middle of the chair, or if you prefer to sit all the way to the back, you want to make sure there is no space between your back and the chair. Now try to keep your body as tall as possible. Roll the shoulders to the back and down, lengthening the arms to the side or all the way up to breathe in. And breathe out and dropping the arms down. Let's roll the shoulders to the back. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you breathe in and out properly. Inhale and exhale. Once again, inhale here and exhale. Let's reverse the circles here. Nice and easy. And two more. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale here and exhale, dropping the arms down and shake it up and roll the shoulders again to the back and down. Now we are going to stand nice and tall, sending the arms forward as we breathe in and breathe out, dropping the arms down. Now inhale, maybe lengthening the arms a bit higher, and then we are going to exhale, dropping the arms down and slightly hinge forward from your hip flexors. So inhale, maybe lifting them a bit higher, exhale, hinging forward. Now, if you have shoulder problems, again, you may not lift them all the way up, but if you don't have that problem, so eventually you want to lengthen the arms all the way up toward the ceiling, and then as you exhale, you're going to hinge from the hip flexors and bring the arms a bit to the back. Inhale again and exhale here. One last time. Inhale, lengthening the arms all the way up, and exhale, dropping the arms down and then bring them all the way to the back. Now pull your belly button toward the spine. Inhale here and exhale, dropping lifting the torso up. Sit nice and tall. Inhale again and exhale. Now we're going to make circles with the arms. Now start with a small circle. Inhale and exhale. And if you have no shoulder problem, you may try to you may try to make the circles a bit bigger. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale, exhale, and then inhale, exhale. Let's reverse the circles here. Once again, scan your body, scan the shoulders. Make sure you don't feel any pain. Here is the last set. And then dropping the arms down and shake it up and roll the shoulders to the back and down. Now hands to heart in prayer position, lengthening the body up. Now let's point the fingers out, sending the arms out. You may round up your back slightly, and then as you breathe in, you're going to open the arms to the side, open the shoulders, open the chest to breathe in. And then as you breathe out, you're going to bring the palms together, extend the arms forward, and maybe round up the back slightly. Inhale here and exhale. Now please avoid rounding up the back too much. So you really want to avoid overdoing it, especially if you have osteoporosis on your spine. And then exhale. Let's do that two more times. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale here and exhale. Just drop the arms down and sit tall. Roll the shoulders to the back and down. Now this time we are going to send one arm to the front, one arm to the back, and then switch it to the other side. Now try to turn your head toward very gently toward the arm that you bring to the back. You may twist your body slightly as well. Now you may lift this arm up if you have no shoulder problem, and then switch. Inhale. Exhale, keeping the body as tall as possible and avoid over twisting the body. Inhale. Exhale. Here's the one last set. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Drop them down and shake it up and roll the shoulders to the back and down. Now, let's sit nice and tall, extending the arms to the front and bring the arms all the way to the back and hang on to the chair. Pull the belly button toward the spine to engage the core. Now we're going to kick out very gently. So make sure the knee is micro bent and keep the ankle activated and drop. And kick out and drop. We're going to do 4 more sets. Out, drop, out, drop. 3 and 2. Here is the last set. And drop them down. And roll the shoulders to the back. Inhale again. And exhale. Sending the arms forward. Bring them all the way to the side and then back here. Keeping the chest open. Now sending the leg to the side, keeping the toes out, feeling the stretch throughout the shin as you do this. It's 3 and 2. Last set. Now this time we're gonna keep the toes up and heel down. And then noticing the stretch on the calf. 3 and 2, and last set, and roll the shoulders to the back. Inhale again, and exhale, drop. Sending the arms forward all the way to the side and back. Now, lean it slightly to the back, engaging the core by pulling the belly button toward the spine, lifting the knee up, down, and up, down, keeping the ankle neutral or activated. Left, down, and left, down. 3, down, up, down, and 2, down, and up, down, and last set, down, up, down, sit tall. Inhale again. Exhale, drop. Hang on to the chair, keeping the body tall. Heels out, toes in, heels in, heels out. Toes out, toes in, heels in, heels out, toes in, heels in, heels out, toes in, heels in. Sit nice and tall, roll the shoulders to the back, inhale again, and exhale. Now, sit nice and tall, you may bring your arms a bit to the back to have the chest open, draw the shoulders down, heels up, toes up, heels up, toes up, heels up, toes up, heels up, toes up, heels up, toes up. Last set, toes up, and drop them down. Now take a deep breath again. Inhale here, and exhale, side. Now we lubricated our joints and warmed up our muscles a bit. Now we're gonna sit nice and tall and try to focus on the exercises now. So Sit nice and tall here. We are going to do 2 chest press and then 2 shoulder press. Now, as we do the chest press, we are going to send our one leg out and then switch, and then knee up and switch. So for the chest presses, we are going to send our legs out as we keep the toes pointing out. And then for the shoulder press, we are going to lift our knees up one at a time. So sit nice and tall. You may lean slightly to the back to engage the core. Pull the belly button toward the spine. So we're going out, in, up, down, up, down. Out, in, up, down, up, down. It's chest press, shoulder press. Chest press, shoulder press, toes out, knees up. Last set, up and drop, and roll the shoulders to the back and down. Take a deep breath again. Inhale here and exhale, rolling the shoulders to the back and down, sending the arms forward. Now bring the arms all the way to the back to keep the body very tall here. Now we are going to imagine that we are rowing a boat. So this time, so we are going to go side to side. So avoid again using too much of torso flexion and extension, but you still want to make your torso work. So please know your limitation and listen to your body. So side to side, it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and last set, and drop it down, and roll the shoulders to the back and down. Once again, inhale here, and exhale, sitting nice and tall. Now, this time, we are going to extend the arms to the front, keeping the shoulders down, chest open, body tall, engaging the core. Now, we are going to visualize that we are trying to reach our arm to get something from this side and down. Switch it to the other side, trying to keep the buttocks nice and firm on the chair as you extend your arm out. Please know your limitation again. You don't want to go too far. You don't want to lose your balance. And down. So stretching out the arm and the body to the side, maybe stretching out the fingers, trying to grab something or reach something from here, and center. And out. And center. Here is the last set. Go out. Reach. And center. And reach. Let's do 2 more actually. So go out and reach, stretch out the fingers as well, and then switch it to the other side and stretch it out and drop them down. Shake the arms and roll the shoulders to the back. Inhale again and exhale. Now send the arms to the front, bring them all the way to the back and down. This time we are going to bring the leg to the side again. This is one of those exercises that you really need to be careful with your hip on that specific side that you had surgery if you did. So sit nice and tall, lift this leg up, make sure the ankle is neutral, bring it to the side, center, out. Make sure you're not locking the knee, bend and down. Left, side, center, out, bend, down, up, side, center, out, bend, down, left, side, center, out, bend, drop, left up, side, center, out, bend, down, and up, side, center, out, bend, down. Last set, side, center, drop, left side, center, out, bend, drop. So sit nice and tall, roll the shoulders to the back and down. Inhale here, and exhale, drop them down and shake it up. Now, let's sit nice and tall, everyone, here. Now, we're going to try to do an exercise that works on your brain, works on your body, your brain, as well as your body. So, sit nice and tall. So, we're going to work on one side first and then move on to the other side, and then we put them together. You can hang on to the chair for now here. So lifting the opposing arm and leg out. Side, center, drop. Same arm, same leg. Up. Lean slightly to the back to have the core engaged. Up. Side, center, drop. Lift up. Side, center, drop. Switch it to the other side. Up. Side, center, drop. And up. Side, center, drop. Left. Side, center, drop. Last one. Side, center, drop. Now we're going to put them together. So keep the arms free here. Lean maybe slightly to the back. Lifting the opposing arm out. Side, center, switch. Side, center, drop. Go up. 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 Side, center, drop. Last set. Side, center, drop. Go up. Side, center, drop. And roll the shoulders to the back and down. Take a deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Now, this time we are going to go like this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. 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 Now, we are going to do the same thing, except this time I'm going to add this arm here. So it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. So I'm twisting my arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch, and drop them down. Roll the shoulders to the back and down. Inhale again and exhale. Now let's sit nice and tall. This time I'm going to kick out the arms here. So it's going to be up, down, switch, down and side, center, up, down, side, center. Kick out your leg and then side, center, up, down, side, center, up, down, side, center. Last set down, up, down, side, center, and drop. Roll the shoulders to the back. Inhale again. And exhale. Now, sit nice and tall. We're going to move on to strengthening our muscles isometrically. Now, let's put the palms together here in prayer position. Roll the shoulders to the back and down. Lengthen the body up. Now, press the palms together here. Notice the contraction on your arms, on your forearms and palms, and release it. Now, make sure you're not holding the breath. So, you inhale here. Exhale, but do keep breathing. Just hold the exercise and keep pressing the palms together. And release. One more time. Inhale, exhale, press. Release it. Once again. Inhale, exhale, press. And release. Now this time I'm going to count to 8. But please make sure you're not holding your breath. So roll the shoulders to the back and down. You may lean slightly to the back to engage the core. Come to this pose and avoid dropping the elbows down. So you want to try to keep it parallel to the floor. The body is tall. Now inhale, exhale, don't hold the breath. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Shake it up. Shoulders to the back and down. Let's do that once again. Inhale. Exhale. Come to this pose. Now pull, lean slightly to the back. Pull the belly button toward the spine and let's go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Drop it down. Shaking the arms and roll the shoulders to the back and down. Now this time we're going to extend the arms to the side and we are going to imagine that we are trying to push these walls away from us. So we are going to keep the walls away from ourselves, to hold them here, to stop them from actually moving toward us. So extend your arms out and then imagine you're pushing these walls away, lengthening your arms to the side, keeping the chest open. Try to avoid locking your elbows. So the elbows are micro bent, the shoulders are down, but you're lengthening your arms to the side as you're pressing or imagining that you're pushing these walls away. And drop them down. Shake it up and let's go one more time. And this time I'm going to count it up to 8. And hold. It's 8. The shoulder blades are together. It's 4, 3, 2, and drop. Shake it up. Let's do that one more time. Counting 2 up to 8. Let's go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't hold your breath. 3, 2, and drop. Shake it up. Shoulders to the back. Maybe squeeze your palms here and clench. Squeeze them. Clench. And out. And out. Now, let's sit all the way to the back of the chair and then try to scoop the belly, to pull the belly button toward the spine and maybe spine toward the chair. So if you visualize your back, your whole back is touching the back of your chair here. Now you're going to inhale, and then as you exhale, you're letting the air out all the way. You pull the belly button toward the spine, scoop the belly, and release it. Inhale fully. Exhale deeply. Scooping the belly. Don't hold it for a long time. Inhale again. Exhale. Let's press the lower back toward the chair, keeping the belly scooped, and release. Once again, inhale and exhale. And this time, hold it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale fully. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Now set the leg closer to the edge here. Roll the shoulders to the back and down. Let's lift this leg up. Okay, extend it out. Now try to squeeze the muscles around the knee here and drop it. Switch it to the other side. To visualize the muscles around your knees, squeeze them, bring them toward each other, and let them go. So out here, squeeze, release, and squeeze, and lift, and squeeze the muscles around the knees, release. You don't want to lock the knee. So out and squeeze, keeping the ankle activated, release, keeping the body tall, lean slightly to the back, squeeze, release. Now this time we're going to hold it up to 8. So here and left, squeeze the muscles around the knee. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release it, switch it to the other side. So once you squeeze the muscles around the knees, you can feel your quadriceps, you can feel the contraction on your quadriceps as well, or your thighs as well. Drop them down, shoulders to the back and down. Inhale here and exhale. Now sit nice and tall. Now bring the arms to the side here. Lift this leg up, actually, and down. Lift this leg up and down. Let's do that once. One more set and drop it down. Now keeping the body tall, let's put the hands on the thighs here. Lean slightly to the back, keeping the core engaged. Lift this leg up. Now this time, when you lift this leg up, you're going to push the thigh with your hand, and then your thigh is resisting and maybe trying to push your palm back up. So roll the shoulders to the back and down, lean slightly to the back, lift this leg up. So you press your palm toward the thigh and thigh toward the palm and drop and switch. And to the other side now. Palm toward the thigh, thigh toward the palm, resisting here and drop. Let's do it on this side again. Lift, squeeze, hold it isometrically, don't hold your breath. Drop, switch it to the other side and lift and drop. And once again, lift and drop and lift and drop. One last time, lift and drop and lift and drop, and shoulders to the back. Inhale and exhale. Let's sit all the way to the back of the chair again, and then we are going to lift, trying to lean against the chair completely. Make sure you delete the space between the back and the chair, and then you lift your legs slightly off the floor, maybe an inch off the floor. You're still pressing the palms toward the thighs. Thighs are pressing back, the palms up and drop. So if you can't do this, you can still perform one leg at a time. So if it's too hard to lift both feet off the floor. So let's go up, pull the belly button toward the spine, spine toward the chair and drop. Don't hold your breath. Lift and drop. Once again, lift and drop. And this time I'm going to count up to 8. Don't hold your breath, please. It's 8, 7, 6. Squeeze your inner thighs. 3, 2, drop. One more set. Take a deep breath first. And go on. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Now, let's sit closer to the edge. Lengthen your arms up. And exhale down, sending the arms forward. Bring it all the way to the back. And this time, we are going to focus on our knees, our inner thighs. Focus on our glutes or buttocks. Focus on our pubic muscles. So as we are pressing all of these together, squeezing them, we are going to feel the contraction on our inner thighs, on our glutes or buttocks, and then we are going to squeeze our pubic muscles, ladies. Please, if you're a lady, you're just going to focus on your pubic muscle and squeeze them, keep them together and release them. Now sit nice and tall, extending the arms forward. Bring your arms to the back here. Inhale. Now knees together, squeezing the inner thighs toward each other. Focus on your glutes, and then focus on your pubic muscles, ladies. Squeeze them and release them. Once again, you don't really want to hold your breath. You want to make sure you're breathing properly, and make sure your face is relaxed. You don't need to change the muscles of your face as you're squeezing those muscles, okay? So inhale, exhale, keeping the facial muscles relaxed, but squeeze your inner thighs, your glutes and pubic muscles and release it. Once again, inhale and exhale, squeeze everything and release. Now I'm going to count up to 8, so please don't hold your breath. Please keep your facial muscles relaxed. Inhale, exhale, go. Make sure you're breathing. It's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Once again, I'm going to count up to 8. Let's go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Now sit nice and tall. Inhale here and exhale. Now let's lift the shoulders up and squeeze it and see how you feel when you're stressed out. We are spontaneously lift our shoulders up, and we're going to hold it like this. And then how you feel you actually, when you drop them down, how released and relaxed you become. So sit nice and tall, lift the shoulders up, and hold it here for a few seconds. Don't hold your breath. And drop. And lift. And drop. Now hold it. And then drop it. And then let's push the shoulders slightly to the back and down to feel the stretch throughout here. Notice how you feel it. Now, this time we are going to actually do this for the whole body, okay? So try to bring the fingers in, make a fist with your fingers, and then we are going to focus on your toes and then squeeze them. And then for the whole body, squeeze the body. Don't hold your breath and release it. Inhale again. Exhale. Squeeze. Notice the contraction and release. One more time. I'm going to count up to 6 this time. So inhale here. It's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Shake it up. Roll the shoulders to the back. Now try to open your toes in your shoes, or if you have bare feet, so you just want to open your shoes, move your toes. Sorry, not. You're just gonna, if you have your shoes on, you're just gonna move your toes and open your toes, and then you relax your calves and shins and your thighs, and specifically your hips, because we tend to keep lots of stress in our hips, so we want to loosen it up. Roll the shoulders to the back. We inhale here and exhale, sigh. Now we're going to stretch out all the muscles. So lift this leg up, interlace the fingers around the thigh. Inhale, exhale, reverse it, and release it. Sending this leg to the front, keeping the heel down, toe up. Open this leg to the side. Make sure you're not too close to the edge. Sending the arms out. Bring it all the way to the side and hinge forward. Avoid rounding up the back a lot and avoid dropping the chin down. Make sure this knee is micro bent as you lengthen the body forward and hinge from the hip flexors. Keep hanging on to the chair, trying to focus on your hamstrings or the back of your thigh. Stretching out our hamstrings. Lifting the torso up and roll the shoulders to the back and down. Bring this leg to the front, and then we're gonna switch it to the other side. So lift this leg up, rotating the ankle to one side as we breathe in, and breathe out, reversing the circle, and release it. Send this leg out, heel down, toe up. Send this leg to the side. Now send your arms forward and back, keeping the ankle activated, knees micro bent. Lengthening the crown of the head to the front. Noticing the stretch throughout the hamstring. And then very gently come all the way up and roll the shoulders to the back and down. Inhale again, and exhale, drop it down. And then we are going to open the legs to the side, opening the, stretching out the inner thighs. Put the hands on your knees and slightly push them out. Knees are aligned with the ankles here. Keeping the body as tall as possible. Avoid arching your back, so you may want to try to pull your belly button toward your spine to avoid overarching the back, keeping the body tall, keeping the feet completely planted on the floor. You don't want to have the outer side of your feet up. And then bringing the legs together, shoulders to the back and down. And then we are going to send one arm to the front, bring it all the way toward the body and stretch it out here. Stretching out the fingers, chin to shoulder. Stretching out the fingers again, maybe moving the wrist a bit. And then center down, switch it to the other side. So make sure you don't put your hand on the joint or on the elbow. It's either below or above. Maybe twisting the arm a bit, twisting the wrist a bit, stretching out the fingers. And then release it, drop it down, shoulders to the back and down, one arm at a time up, and then left. Now, if you have shoulder problem, you know you can keep the elbow here. Everything should be done painlessly, without any pain. And drop, shake it up, switching it to the other side. And drop them down, shake it up, opening the arms to the side, having the palms up. Like twist the arms here, have the palms facing toward the back wall. Roll the shoulders to the back and down, lengthening the arms toward the back as you lengthen the crown of the head to the front. And then drop them down and shake it up here. Now, one more exercise that I forgot actually is the quadriceps and hip flexor stretch. So we're going to set this side, keeping the body tall, send this leg to the back. So you can either have your toes here or here. So it is more intense when you have your toes down like this. So depending on your body, your flexibility, and your ability, so you're going to put your toes down, sitting nice and tall, lengthening the body up, sending this leg to the back, and trying to tuck the tailbone in to stretch out the hip flexors and the quadriceps here. And release it. Let's gently move on to the other side here. Keeping the body tall. Noticing the stretch. And release it. Sit in the center, shoulders to the back, bring the chin to the chest, Gently bring your chin to the shoulder. Lift the chin slightly up and try to look up. You may push your lower jaw a bit forward. Now releasing your jaw, and then bring your chin to the shoulder very gently to the center. Gently to the other shoulder. Lift the chin slightly up. Look up. Option. Push your lower jaw forward and hold and breathe. Release the jaw, release the shoulder, the chin to the shoulder, chin to the center, lift up, roll the shoulders, sit back and down, sit nice and tall. Inhale here and exhale. Thank you very much, everyone. Please take care of yourself. Have lots of water. Make sure you rest and stay safe and healthy. See you soon.